Just off the southern tip of Florida, stretching about 120 miles from Miami, lies a chain of islands known as the Florida Keys. A place where the ocean meets the skies in endless shades of blue. Each bridge has its own story. The old 7-mile bridge once carried trains before the hurricane of 1935 changed everything. Today it stands as one of the most scenic roads in America. Small towns and marinas appear between stretches of open ocean. And at the very end sides Key West, colorful, historic, and proudly different. It's a place where every street feels alive, where time seems to slow down, just enough to remind you that you've made it to the edge of the mainland. The Keys are more than a gateway. They're a journey through islands, bridges, and moments that all lead you closer to the sea. And when the day finally ends, the sunset paints the horizon with colors you'll never forget. A perfect reminder of why people keep coming back to the Florida Keys. What's up everyone, my name is Václav Černošek and I'm the founder of BlueLens Production. And this was the Florida Keys. This time I put it together, my content of the Florida Keys, to showcase you the beauty of it, the style, and a little bit bring you closer the vibe of it and what it showcases. And a lot of drone footage, because I feel like from drone footage it has a new personality than just when you're in the Florida Keys. So I wanted to give you that vision. As you might see on my channel, I'm a founder of a video production company located here in South Florida. So let me tell you a little bit about Florida Keys. Maybe if you're watching and maybe you would love to come and visit Florida Keys, or you actually visited, and then you can share down in the comments what was your experience and what did you love about this video. So let me kind of start at the beginning. I'm originally from Czech Republic and moved to Florida Keys. Now it's gonna be 9 years. And I went to high school there, lived there until I went to college. So let me tell you a little bit about how is my experience living in the Florida Keys, how is the lifestyle there, and how is it different maybe compared to like Miami or other parts in South Florida. So for those of you that maybe not even know where's Florida Keys, it's located even more south of Miami. It's pretty much islands that's connected to bridges. Even if you visit Miami for like a week and you go to all the attractions that you want to see, take a one-day trip and go to the Keys, because it's definitely something different. And I always say Florida Keys is a little bit different than the rest of the America. It's more feel like a different style of paradise, and it feels like it's more Caribbean than like other parts of US. So as I mentioned, I want to talk about how is the lifestyle there and living based on my experience. So I think it's very different compared to Miami because of one thing, and that's like I always say that the Florida Keys is more like a village in the middle of the ocean, where Miami always busy. You have a lot of things to do always, like you have so many stores and there's always like a lot of traffic and like, you know, a lot of people living in a big city, where here it's more like slow down, more chill, people go onto boats, a lot of people fish. So very different lifestyle in those two directions. Also when you come to Miami, usually you go to like Miami Beach, where you have bars everywhere, restaurants, all the time is something happening. Here it's more chill, you have a lot of restaurants, usually with ocean view or on the bayside. So nice atmosphere, you can go swim, you can take out the boat. Many people, as you probably saw in the video, has canoes by their house, so they own a boat. So usually on the weekends they go on the boats. Many restaurants you can come with a boat. So it's very specific lifestyle. And then kind of when you drive through the Keys, it changed a little bit, but I would say it doesn't change that much as until you get to the Key West, which you saw in my video shots from Key West. And Key West is very historic, and Key West is a little bit of like the party side that has Miami, but Key West is very different because it has its own significant kind of vibe. It's more into the historic side, so you see a lot of historic building there, but also they have many festivals and many restaurants. And yeah, so Duval Street is where actually everyone goes, grabs the drink, grab some food there, enjoy that, go to the southernmost point, which you also saw in this video, take the pictures there. And that's pretty much it about how I feel is the lifestyle there. One thing I want to mention, that for me personally, once moving to the Florida Keys from Czech Republic, where usually is like, I would say like 8 to 9 months of the year is like more colder weather, and it's definitely here, it feels like living every day on vacation, you know. So those are kind of like few different things for those of you that might be visiting Florida Keys, or maybe you think about moving there, or you live there and maybe you have a different point of view, so you can share that with me. So I think this would be kind of about the Florida Keys from my experience and what I wanted to share. As I mentioned before, I'm a videographer down here in South Florida, offering my services also in Florida Keys. And yeah, I captured all these shots in the video, many of the drone shots. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, I'm trying to post a little bit more right now, so creating different style of videos. If you like locations like Florida Keys, go check it out. You can see Fort Lauderdale there. I made a video from Czech Republic, so check out these videos. Also, maybe if you're a videographer, then I have something for you there that you might be learn or get some skills based off the videos. And again, thank you so much for all the support, and I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you made it all the way here to the end. Don't forget to comment if you visited Florida Keys, what is your experience, or if you plan visiting Florida Keys. Thank you so much again, and I will see you at the next video.